Hi, I'm Cheryl Jacobs as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Thank you for listening to our Kids Party Characters podcast, and please subscribe below. And today we're going to talk about three no-cost places to find your customers. One of the biggest barriers for aspiring entrepreneurs is worry if they start their own business, they don't know how to acquire a consistent stream of customers. You know you have a quality product or service. You wouldn't be offering it for sale if you didn't, but how do you get it in the hands of people who need and want it? Despite having the heart of an entrepreneur, many of us hate sales, and and consistency, we aren't that good at it. And even if we were comfortable as being the stereotypical salesperson, in your face, pushy tactics don't even work well anymore. But customers are the lifeblood of your business. Gary Halbert, one of the greatest copywriters of all time, teaches the lesson of his letter titled The One Advantage. During one of his classes, he was teaching Gary who asked a question: if you and I both own a hamburger stand and we were in a contest to see who could sell the most hamburgers, what advantages would you like to have on your side to help you win? Gary's answer: the only advantage I want is to have a starving crowd. But how do you find that starving crowd? You certainly can't afford TV or radio or magazine advertising. Maybe you've heard of things like Google AdWords and Facebook ads, but again, there's the money thing and the time and talent it takes to create a winning ad. For the new business owner looking to build a consistent client base, there are three cost advertising methods that you can use that are just as effective, if not more, than paid advertisement. These are not overnight success magic button solutions. If you don't spend money on advertising, you're going to spend time, but it will be the time spent in exchange for a worthy payout. Number one, social media network. If you want to find clients, go to where your starving crowd is. And social media is where we do everything these days. Initially, the thought of social media advertising brings up two negative reactions for some people. First, I don't want to be that person. So you have a Facebook friend who posts daily about fabulous new weight loss business she's involved with, and you just got a message from her and can hook you up with 30 pounds lighter in 30 days. Maybe you've even had to hide her post, though, because she's a sweet person with a good heart. Fortunately, you don't have to be that person. You can set up a business page on Facebook where you share stories and invite people who are interested to connect with your business. You can have separate accounts for your business on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, and even LinkedIn. And if you want, although LinkedIn is more about business connections than friend connections. And while it's a topic for another day, you don't have to spend all your time pushing the product on social media. You can use it as a place where people interested in your product or services can get to know, like, and trust you. Second, I don't have the time to be on social media all day, every day. Exactly. You're starting your business from home and you still want to be around to raise your kids, take care of your family, not because you're looking for a 40-hour work week job. Fortunately, you don't have to be everywhere. Starting out, you can pick two social media networks that you enjoy and that your ideal customers hang out on. You can create one piece of content and modify it for both places and have a presence. Or you can create one big piece of content on Monday and break it up into chunks, giving yourself an entire week's of content from that one piece of copy. And once the money trains you and starts getting rolling in, you can even hire someone to help spread your content out than more than two places. So don't look at the big brands and influencers and think, I could never do that. Social media is a place that even the little gal can succeed with some persistence. Number 2, forums and groups. Let's say you run a children's entertainment business like Kids Party Characters. Who's your starving crowd? Moms with younger kids. Your job then is to find out where they hang out online. When it comes to moms with young kids, it's an easy task as there are an endless number of groups. First, go to the Facebook search bar and start typing things like moms groups, how to raise children, and parent support groups. You could find enough groups to keep you busy on Facebook alone. You can also do a Google search for mom forums, parenting forums, raising kids forums, using the same search terms that came up with your Facebook and AdWord forum behind these. Join as many as you can handle, and pretty quickly you find 2 to 5 that are most active and the best fit for you. Again, don't have to push your product or service. Just add value to the discussion and offer to connect privately about your business when someone expresses a need that you can fill. Many groups have 1 day a week, a month, where members can post and link their businesses that they have. Take advantage of these approved times to promote yourself. Most forums allow you to have signature at the end of each post and you can make your website address as your signature, and that's it. It shows up with your name every time you post, but you aren't doing any overt advertising. On Facebook, you can post as your business page so that when someone hovers over your name, the information about your business and link to that page appears for them to check out. Number 3, offline advertising. There are a lot of passive ways that you can advertise your business offline. Have a t-shirt made with attention-grabbing company logo, a catchphrase, slogan on the back, or put a bumper sticker or small magnet on your car. Something like, ask me how I can bring magic to your children's parties, followed by your website, your phone number, and you'll get more inquiries than you might think. Sign up with your local Chamber of Commerce and get your name listed in the book that they put out in the small business area. Lots of local coffee shops and restaurants have bulletin boards where you can tack up your business card or a small flyer. If you want to become a little bit more active, there are several offline opportunities there too. Join a BNI group or a meetup group where you can socialize with others and get known in the local community as a woman who knows how to throw the best kids' parties ever. Set up a booth at a local trade show or expo that targets moms. And as you've hopefully heard, Kids Party Characters is coming to Houston, Texas, and San Francisco, California. I have met the new owners of the Kids Party Characters of Houston and San Francisco, and at a trade show in Houston, Texas, and I met the new owner of our San Francisco office at a Date with Destiny from Tony Robbins events. So once you get a little money, you can help sponsor these local kid-friendly events, which will get your business name out there and your organization promotional materials that you may get set right at your booth. If you want some help to get it started, all the way that we talked about today are proven methods for finding your own starving crowd. There are things we do or have done here at Kids Party Characters to grow a 6-figure business. As the owner of Kids Party Characters, I've learned a lot of trial and error, and I'm here to help you to cut out some of the frustration and things to do right from day one. If you're a stay-at-home mom or an entrepreneur looking for an additional income stream, I've created an opportunity with kidspartycharacters.com that allows you to benefit from my experience and the time that I put into building Kids Party Characters. If you'd like to become a member of Kids Party Characters, you will get an exclusive territory to which to book your parties, access to close to 300 costumes, our acting coach, our casting director, even our advertisers, and a step-by-step training with how to start and run your business. You can book a non-pressure chat with me right on our website, kidspartycharacters.com. If you wanted to start a work-from-home business, but your uncertainties are holding you back, I will answer all your questions and how you can figure out how Kids Party Characters is the right opportunity for you and your life. Also be sure to connect with us on facebook.com/kidspartycharactersny for all the updates on parenting tips and entrepreneurial tips. And again, I'm Cheryl Jacobs. Thank you for listening to our Kids Party Characters podcast, and please subscribe below.